So hello guys, welcome back to this new lecture, and in today's session we are going to discuss about TCP scans, UDP scans and OS detection. As we are done the practical in the previous session of the Nmap. So we'll just discuss these types of scans in the detail while theoretical background. So what is a TCP scanning? A TCP scanning is a method of to discover open TCP ports on a target system or target machine. It works by establishing a connection with the target using the TCP handshake process, which involves sending SYN packets and analyzing the responses. So how does the TCP scan works? The scanner sends a SYN packet to the target port. If the port is open and target responds with a SYN acknowledgement packets, the scanner sends the as RST packet to the rest the connection for avoiding a full handshake. This method is stealthy and often goes undetected by firewalls and the detection systems. So this can complete the full TCP handshake process. When the TCP connect scan is done or performed, the scanner sends a SYN package to the receiver and SYN ACK from the target, and then sends ACK packets for establishing a full connection. This method is less and stealthy but more reliable as it completes the connection. So let's discuss what is UDP scanning. A UDP scanning is used to discover the open UDP ports on a target system. Unlike like TCP, UDP is connectionless, meaning it doesn't use a handshake process, making UDP scanning less straightforward. So how does UDP scanning works? So scanning UDP packets, the scanner sends the UDP packets to the target port, then analyzing the responses. If the target port is closed, it typically responds with an ICMP port, that is unreachable message. If the port is open, there may be no response, making it harder to determine the uh, port status definitely. So in some case, the application layer may be sent to a response by the confirming the port is open. So there are some challenges regarding the UDP scannings that can be slower and less reliable than the TCP scanning due to lack of responses and the rate limiting by the many networks to prevent some DOS attacks. So let's discuss now the OS detection. So what is OS detection? OS detection is a technique used to determine the operating system running on a target machine. So this information can be crucial for identifying the vulnerabilities specific to that OS and tailoring further attacks or defenses. So how does OS detection work? TCP and IP stack fingerprinting. Every operating system has a unique implementation of the TCP and IP stacks. So OS detection work by sending a various TCP, UDP and ICMP packets to the target and analyzing the responses. Differences in responses such as TTL value, like window size and the packet flags, that helps to identify the operating systems. So there are some passive detection and active detection. So we will discuss now passive. So this involves capturing and analyzing packets from the target without actively prohibiting it, or we can say by examining the packets header and behavior with the scanner can be inferred with the OS. So let's discuss now active detection. So this method involves sending crafted packets to the target and analyzing the specific responses to determine the OS. So when we are performing TCP, UDP or OS detection scans, always ensure you have a explicit and authorized permission for the scan. to the target network or a system. So do ethically all the things. So that's it for this lecture. So we will start the new session related to Wi-Fi hacking or wireless network hacking in another session. So till that, take care and bye.